Hello, lovely friends. Today we talk about very unique 1-cent wheat penny. And look closer to Liberty L, it should be error. This treasure give you prosperity or a house or car? Now close your eyes for 1 second and imagine this, a tiny, ordinary-looking 1962 D. Abraham Lincoln 1-cent coin, sitting quietly in your drawer, your wallet, or an old box at home, and that single penny has the power to flip your life upside down. I'm not exaggerating, I'm not joking, and I'm definitely not playing games with you. This is real, this is serious, and if you skip even 1 minute of this video, you might miss something that could change your financial future forever. Most people think a 1-cent coin is useless. They throw it away, ignore it, or let it collect dust. But the 1962 D. Lincoln cent was born in a very special era of American history. It was minted in Denver at a time when the U.S. was still using 95% copper, giving the coin a solid weight of 3.11 grams. That weight alone already separates it from modern pennies. But the real story doesn't stop there. This coin carries secrets that only a few collectors in the world truly understand. Now listen carefully. The 1962 D. Lincoln cent itself is not rare in normal condition. Millions were made. But rarity is not about numbers alone. Rarity is about mistakes, errors, and perfection. Some 1962 D coins escaped the U.S. Mint with unbelievable errors, double dies, off-center strikes, wrong planchets, weak or missing mint marks, die cracks, and strange metal flaws. These are not small mistakes. These are once-in-a-lifetime accidents that collectors are desperate to own. And here's where things get intense. High-grade 1962 D. Lincoln cents with extreme mint errors or perfect mint state conditions have shocked the coin world before. I'm telling you straight, I'm not joking. Certain rare error examples can reach 6 figures, and in legendary cases, even push into million-dollar territory when the right buyer, the right auction, and the right timing come together. This is not fantasy. This is how rare coin history is written. People always ask, since when is this coin rare? The truth is, it became rare the moment the error happened. The U.S. Mint never planned these mistakes. They slipped through silently, entered circulation, and disappeared into pockets just like yours and mine. Decades later, collectors discovered them and prices exploded. That's how rarity is born, quietly, accidentally, and then violently in value. What makes this coin truly unique is its combination of copper weight, age, condition, and error potential. A normal penny has no power, but a rare penny? That's different. That's leverage. That's opportunity. That's something that can turn an ordinary person into someone everyone wants to talk to at an auction table. This coin is small, but its impact can be massive. Let me be very clear here. This is not fake talk, and I'm not spreading lies. Don't listen to people who say, all pennies are worthless. They don't understand the game. Real collectors know that one certified error coin can outperform years of hard work. If you own a 1962 D. Lincoln cent, you are holding a lottery ticket you haven't scratched yet. And yes, you can sell it. You don't need a museum connection. You can sell it at coin auctions, where serious collectors compete aggressively. You can list it on eBay, where rare error coins get insane attention. You can even sell it through Facebook collector groups, where private buyers are always hunting for the next hidden gem. The market is real. The buyers are real. The money is real. I know what you're thinking right now. Confusion, doubt, questions. And that's exactly why most people stay poor while others move fast. Why are you confused? If this coin is in your possession, why not take advantage of it? Why let fear or ignorance block a possible breakthrough? Coins don't make noise, they wait for the right owner to wake up. And listen, don't blindly believe fake stories, but also don't ignore real opportunities. Get the coin checked. Look at the weight. Examine the mint mark. Study the strike. Errors are not obvious to everyone, But when you see one, you'll feel it. That moment hits different. That's when you realize this was never just a penny. Imagine waking up one morning knowing a 1-cent coin helped you pay debts, start a business, or change your lifestyle. That's why collectors call these coins powerful. Not because of magic, but because knowledge turns metal into money. Overnight wealth doesn't come from luck alone. It comes from awareness. So don't laugh. Don't scroll past. Don't underestimate what history can hide inside something so small. The 1962 D. Abraham Lincoln cent might be sitting with you right now, waiting silently. And if you're holding the right one, this is your sign. Check your coins. Use your chance. Because opportunities like this don't knock twice. They sit quietly until someone smart enough picks them up. Imagine this for a second. A tiny 1-cent Abraham Lincoln coin, dated 1988 D, sitting quietly in someone's pocket, drawer, or old jar, and nobody paying attention to it. But what if I tell you that this exact coin has been hunted by collectors for years? Not because it looks flashy, but because some versions of it are extremely rare. I am not joking. I am not making fun, and this is not clickbait. What I'm about to tell you has already changed lives in the coin collecting world. The 1988 D. Lincoln cent was minted in Denver during a time when the U.S. Mint was transitioning fully to zinc-based pennies with a thin copper coating. On paper, it looks ordinary. Officially, it weighs about 2.5 grams with a zinc core and copper plating. Millions were produced. But here is where the story takes a shocking turn. Not all 1988 D pennies were made perfectly. Some escaped the mint with serious errors, and those mistakes are what turned a simple 1-cent coin into a potential treasure. Collectors started noticing unusual 1988 D pennies years later. Some had wrong metal compositions. Some showed dramatic die errors, double details, off-center strikes, or abnormal weight differences. These are not small scratches or damage from circulation. These are mint errors, and that changes everything. In the coin world, an official mint error can mean the difference between 1 cent and a life-changing amount of money. Now listen carefully. Not every 1988 D penny is valuable, and I want to be clear so nobody gets confused. Ignore fake stories and wild lies. But if your coin shows clear errors, unusual color, incorrect weight, or strange design details, then you may be holding something collectors are desperately looking for. High-grade error coins have sold at auctions for huge prices, sometimes shocking even professional numismatists. People ask, can this coin really be worth millions? Let me say this honestly and responsibly. Not everyone, and not without proof. But exceptional, rare error examples, especially in near-perfect condition, have reached extraordinary auction values. This is not fantasy. This is how rare coin markets work. One unique mistake, one certified error, and suddenly a 1-cent coin becomes history. What makes the 1988 D. Lincoln cent powerful is not just money, it's the story behind it. Abraham Lincoln's image, the word liberty, the Denver mint mark, and a silent manufacturing flaw that went unnoticed for years. Collectors love coins like this because they represent a moment when the system failed, and those failures are priceless to the right buyer. If you or someone in your family has old U.S. pennies, especially from the late 1980s, do not rush and do not panic. Examine the coin carefully. Check the weight. Look for doubling in the letters, unusual spacing, missing details, or strange textures. If something feels off, that's exactly what collectors look for. Confusion is normal, but confusion should not stop you from taking action. And yes, let me say this clearly, you are not trapped if you find one. These coins can be sold legally and safely. You can list them on coin auctions, professional auction houses, eBay, or even trusted Facebook collector groups. Serious buyers are everywhere. The key is verification, patience, and not falling for fake promises. I am not here to mislead you. I am here to wake you up. People ignore coins every day because they think it's just 1 cent. That mindset has cost many people real money. If you have the coin, why stay confused? Why hesitate? Knowledge is profit, and the opportunity doesn't knock twice. This is why some people become rich overnight, while others walk past the same opportunity. The difference is attention. If a rare 1988 D. Lincoln cent is in your hands, you owe it to yourself to check it properly. One small coin, one hidden error, and suddenly the story of your life changes. So, don't laugh. Don't ignore it. And don't let anyone tell you it's impossible. History has already proven that tiny coins can carry massive power. Maybe the next unbelievable auction story starts with your pocket.